Hi, I'm Sean Walker from iTrain Hockey. Today we're here at Grenadier Pond and we're doing the forward skating basics workout. So just a quick little practice plan for us to just focus on, especially for beginners. It's just a nice couple of drills that we could do just to focus on forward skating, falling down, getting up, and just beginner basics to when you're first stepping on the ice.
Okay, let's start with Superman dives from a stationary position, and we're doing 4 reps. Our main focus is control your descent. You don't have to drop too aggressively. And when you go from 2 legs onto 1, make sure that the leg that lifts should be right underneath your chin. So as a lefty, I'm lifting up my right leg. And if you're a righty, then you're going to lift up your left leg. And then you're going to put 2 hands on your stick and use your stick almost as a balance tool. And you're going to use it for some leverage as well too. And also push off of your stick once you've got it onto your knee. And always keep your chest up. Okay, 2-foot glide, we're going to do 4 reps. So I would just suggest skating from one end of the ice to the other and perhaps through the neutral zone. You just get into a nice deep glide, nice wide stance, knees are wide, feet are up beyond shoulder width. So that if you were to get pushed from this position, you'd be able to keep your stability. Try to bring your hips and your butt as low as your knees, keep your chest up, and I just put my arms out for balance. Similar drill, 2-foot squats. Get into that nice wide stance and then come into a nice low bend. And again, try to bring your hips as low as your knees. With each one of the pushes, I kind of do like a little bit of a watermelon, so you're doing inside edge C-cuts just to keep up your momentum as you do your squats. High knee alternating lifts, 4 sets of 4 reps per leg, so 8 in total. And again, you're just trying to bring your knee up to your chest. This is a balance drill, but it's also nice because a lot of skating is done on one leg, so it's a nice introduction to us just holding our balance and keeping that stability on one leg. High knee hold, left leg, 2 reps. Hold that balance, keep your chest up, and try to bring it up as high as you can. I find a lot of players don't bring their knee up as high as what they should for this drill. So bring it up nice and high, keep your arms in front of you. If I were to bring my stick too far to one side, let's say to the right side, then my upper body would want to go in that same direction as well too, and we'd be uncoordinated. So make sure that your stick is always facing forwards, and you keep your balance. Single leg skater stance hold, so a very similar type of drill. This time instead of our leg going in front of us, it's going to go behind us, and almost very similar as well to the 2-legged glide that we were doing in our hockey stance. This time we're doing it on one leg. So try to bring your hip as low as you can, and almost down to your knee. Keep your chest up, and don't drag your back foot. Single stride skater stance hold. So a very similar drill. This time we're going to be only taking 1 stride for you to get into that nice low stance. And again, I like doing this. Maybe you could skate from the hash mark from one end of the ice to the nearest blue line, stop at the blue line, switch legs, get into a T push, and then push to the next blue line, hold the stance, stop at that blue line, and then repeat. You can go all the way down to the end of the ice, doing 3 pushes. So this is a nice drill again for our balance, especially because a lot of skating is done with some speed. We were able to hold our stability a little bit better, but since we're skating a little bit slower in this drill, it might be a little bit more difficult for you. Progressing to our next drill, single leg skaters jumps. We're doing 4 sets of 4 reps. So at least jump about 4 times by the time you get from one end of the ice to the other. But if you do more, then that's fine as well too. Very similar to our single leg skater stance hold. This time we're going to be pushing off of that leg and now actually getting into a very similar type of thrust that we would take when we're taking a forward stride. 2 knee drops from a stationary position. We're doing 4 reps. So quite similar to the Superman dives. This time we're just going to our down to 2 knees. Control your descent so you're nice and controlled on the descent. Keep your chest up. when you're dropping down. Otherwise, you might fall a little bit too far forward, or you'll be a little bit uncoordinated with your upper body. So again, keep your chest up as you drop, and again, we get up the same way using our stick. 2 knee drops in motion, 4 sets of 4 reps to get from one end of the ice to the other. Drop down to 2 knees, keep your chest up, and same thing with a little bit of speed that we were doing from a stationary position. Now we're doing it in motion. Quick 2 knee drops, stationary, 4 reps. See how quickly you can drop and then get up as fast as you possibly can. Oftentimes we do fall while we're on the ice. Even elite level, pro level players, they fall in their games, and it's a definite skill that you want to get and have to be able to fall and get up as quickly as you can. So this is another nice drill for you to be able to do that. 2 knee drop, spins, stationary, 4 reps per direction. When you're dropping and you're spinning to the left, you're dropping your left leg first, then your right leg, then getting up with your left leg, then getting up with your right leg. And then obviously vice versa for the opposite direction. And try to keep your chest up and just keep your whole body nice and coordinated. It's a spin move, just to, again, for full body coordination, falling, getting up as fast as we can. Alright, let's have some fun now, and we're going to do it in motion. Again, you're doing it 4 sets of 4 reps. So spin twice to your left, twice to your right, and have some fun doing it. Alright, let's have some more fun with this one. Superman dives in motion. I want you to slide onto your belly and then pop yourself up as quickly as you possibly can, just to control the descent, and then again, get up as quickly as you can. Watermelons, 4 reps. Keep your chest up, stay nice and low, keep your knees bent the entire time. Even on by the time you come up to a stand, you should still have a slight bend to your knees. Rip into the heels of your edges, of your inside edges, and so that we can really grind into the ice and create some thrust. Very similar to watermelons. This time just do one leg and then the other leg, alternating each side, left and then right. Still pushing into the heel, keep that slight knee bend and thrust by grinding and gripping the ice with your heel. Lift up your toes just gently inside your skate. Alright, let's add a little bit of quickness now. Quick C-cuts, 4 reps, and you can lift up your toes just a little bit inside your skates, 2 hands in your stick, just as if you're stick handling. Keep your chest up, knees bent, hockey stance, and see how quickly you can get from one end of the ice to the other with your feet glued to the ice. C-cuts with hip rotation is a very similar drill. This time, keep both feet glued to the ice, and instead of your belly button and your hips facing forwards, turn them at the same time that you're doing your C-cut. So at the same time that you execute the C-cut, turn your hips into that direction to create that nice body fluidity.